Hi, I'm Johnny, and today I'm going to be talking about the anatomy of a pull-up. If you're asking why the anatomy of a pull-up is so important, well, if you know the anatomy, as you can see here, these are all the muscles, the articulations, and the bones. You can make yourself better at pull-ups. So if you're trying to do it one pull-up, trying to get to 20 pull-ups, you can look at all these muscles right here and then isolate them and get stronger and be able to increase the amount of pull-ups you do. First off, I'm going to talk about the bones. The pull-up is obviously, you're going to be holding onto a bar, and you're going to be pulling yourself up above the bar. You want to get the chin above the bar. So when you're doing that, you're going to be using your humerus, your radius, your ulna, your phalanges, and your clavicle right here, your sternum, and we got the scapula back here. All these bones articulate all together into certain joints that you'll be using for your pull-up, and we have the glenohumeral joint. That's where the glenoid fossa meets with the humerus and makes a joint where you're going to be able to move your arm up and down and be able to adduct your arm during the pull-up. Elbow, obviously going to be flexing the elbow, so elbow is going to definitely help you get that arm up, and you're going to be able to flex your elbow when you're coming down on that pull-up. I also have the sternoclavicular joint, which is where the sternum and the clavicle meet together, and when you're abducting your arm, your sternoclavicular joint is going to depress into your chest. If you go like this on yourself, you can palpate your sternoclavicular joint. It's right here. You can go like this, you can see it depress, and go down, you can see it elevate. We also have the metacarpophalangeal joint, which is right here. So basically, just making a fist, you're going to be using that joint. You want to obviously hold on to the bar as much as you can. The longer you're on that bar, you're going to be able to do more pull-ups. Alright, here are the muscles that we're going to start with. We got muscles of the arm, we got muscles of the finger, and we got muscles of the thumb. We have adductors. I'll show you first. Adduction is basically just taking your arms and bringing it back down into the anatomical position. So for you, got people that don't know what the anatomical position is, you're standing like this. So if you have your arms down here, you're adducting, you're adding it to your body, and you're bringing it back down to here. So adductor is the arm. You're going to have the latissimus dorsi, which is on your back. It's one of the bigger back muscles. The pectoralis major, which I'm sure most of you know already, is right here, the big chest muscle. We have the coracobrachialis, which is part of the arm, and it also helps flex the arm back down. And then we have the teres major, which is connected to the arm as well, and also is on the scapula. And then let's see what else we have. We have a flexion of the arm, which is the pectoralis major, which will help you flex the arm. So start here, and it also attaches to your arm as well, obviously, so you're able to extend and as well as flex the arm. So you'll be able to do this. And then you also have the coracobrachialis, which is part of your bicep, and that'll also help you flex the arm. And then we also have pronation. When you're doing a pull-up, you're going to be in pronation, which is like this. In the anatomical position, you'll always be in supination. So when you do pronation, the radius, which is on the thumb side, is going to twist over the ulna. And the muscles that are doing that are going to be the pronator teres and the pronator quadratus, which are both lie on the forearm. So when you're in the anatomical position, you're twisting, you're going to make that fist, and you're going to be doing adduction and flexion of the arm. So the flexion of the fingers, we have a few different muscles there. We have the flexor digitorum, which is going to be connecting to the fingers. We have the superficialis and the profundus, and they both are obviously on this side, so they help you flex the fingers, so they'll be able to do this for you. Then we have flexion of the thumb, has its own special muscles. You got the flexus pollicis longus and the brevis. So this helps you just flex the thumb like this. So once you're using all those muscles together, you're going to be able to make that fist, you're going to be able to hold on to the bar. And these are the muscles that you want to try and work, as you can tell. So there's flexion here. So if you know that these are the actions for those muscles, you can also work them out other ways. Let's say you take a dumbbell and you're using a flexion, it's going to help you with these muscles. It'll help you get your grip better. You'll be able to get on that pull-up bar a lot longer. So as you can see, there's plenty going on in a pull-up, and if you really pay attention to all the actions and all the muscles, you can definitely make yourself better, and you can do a pull-up by yourself. Thank you.